Mashless says, so because the man wants people to take the black community seriously and fights to improve his community, that makes him a black supremacist? Now, O'Shea has his issues, but the fact that you consistently try to downplay obvious cases of racism is very problematic. You always try to put down black people or people from the black community to pander to your white viewers, who, for the most part, do not take you seriously. No, I'm not saying that there are not problems within the black community, as there are problems with every community. But the fact that you do not understand why people would have a problem with somebody who is in a black space and has built her platform based off of black talent, decided to have an interview with a well-known racist, and you find nothing wrong with that is beyond crazy. It really shows that you do not understand that you are a black man in America, and it almost seems that you want to be a white man. But hey, do you? It is what it is. First of all, Nick Fuentes is not a racist. You niggas think he's a racist because you niggas like to play the victim. If Nick Fuentes is a racist, then don't listen to him. You have the right to watch other channels. No one is forcing you to do anything you don't want to do. You know, anytime someone tells uncomfortable or unflattering truths about the black community, niggas like Mashless like to throw out pander to your viewers white argument. Pander to your white viewers argument. That's a feminine trait, my friend. What you just said is quite literally what women have been saying about men in this community since its inception. And that is that anytime we point out unflattering truths about women, then we must hate women. That's as nonsensical as your pandering to your white viewers argument. But I want to point out something that he said, and if I may, flex a little bit. Mashless says that most of my white viewers don't take me seriously. Obviously, he said that to take a jab at me, but allow me to demonstrate otherwise. My first major course launch was Womanese 101. I launched it March the 27th through March the 30th. It was a 4-day launch. And as you guys can see, here, March 27th and March 30th, in that 4 days, I made over $50,000. $50,000 in 4 days. Those were my earnings. In 4 days, I made $50,000. Guess what? I didn't see any Daquans. I didn't see any Raekwons. I didn't see any Deshaun's. I didn't see any Laquan Traviuses. I'm sure I had a few black men purchase the course, but given what niggas value, Jordans and other useless depreciating assets, I think it's safe to say that most of this revenue probably came from non-black people. Let's go to Womanese Volume 2. Oh, there's another one. Oh, look at that. Womanese Volume 2, again, 4-day launch, starting on May 31st and ending on August the 3rd. Over $100,000 in 4 days. I made 6 figures in 4 days. So white people don't take me seriously, huh? If they didn't take me seriously, then why are they putting 25 grand in my pocket for 4 straight days? Why did they put 100 large in my bank account in 1 weekend? Huh? Let's go to Womanese Volume 3. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. 4-day launch again, but this time I made a pedestrian $94,000. Probably because I launched it on Black Friday, not realizing that everyone's inboxes were going to be jam-packed with sales emails from literally every company that's ever existed. Still, not a bad haul for a 4-day weekend. So if white people didn't take me seriously, then why would they purchase my products? Why would they purchase my products? Pardon me. Pardon me. Why would they purchase my products in excess of over $250,000? $250,000 over an 8-month span. If I were such a loser and non-black people didn't take me seriously, why have I been able to put on 2 events where the vast majority of the attendees were white guys? You see, Mashless, just because you say it doesn't make it true. You'd love to think that white men and my audience don't take me seriously, but just because you don't like me. That's it. My nigga, if you don't like me because I don't pander to you niggas, then just say that. Just say that. Oh, I know why. It's because you, like every other nigga who comes in here talking crazy, don't want to admit that I am damn good at what I do, and I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't pull punches when I talk about niggas doing nigga shit, and you don't like it. You say you think I want to be a white man because I call out the fuckery in the black community and in niggatube, but you know that ain't true. You and every other ignorant ass nigga who make comments like this are doing it for the likes. You do it so that the so-called black community gives you a thumbs up and a pat on the back for telling off that Uncle Tom coon ass house Negro, Donovan Sharpe. Cool, fine. But I'm still kicking life's ass regardless of what you people may think. And yes, I absolutely said you people. And by you people, I'm not talking about black people. I'm talking about niggas. The same kind of niggas who have managed to turn Buckhead into Bankhead.